Peace fam, it's your girl Kia, aka the Concrete Rose, and I'm back with another video. As you guys can tell by the background, I'm obviously in the freaking cold. It's cold as hell outside, but it's a full house, and I'm gonna be reading something like pretty personal. So obviously I wanted to do it like in a more like, I guess, private area or something like that, where no one can hear me. And the only way you're hearing this is if you are, trying to seek what I'm saying, which would be listen to my YouTube videos, right? So, I'm freezing out here, y'all, but I want you to know it's because I love you, and I really felt led to share this with you all. So let's just get right into it because I'm fucking freezing. So this is a journal entry, but I wrote this on the 18th, and I think it's like the 20th or the 21st today, so it is a bit later. When I wrote this journal entry, y'all, I literally felt like my blood boiling. I felt me getting angry. I felt me getting upset. I felt those old repressed emotions coming back up. And so, I really didn't feel, I felt like I should share it with you guys, but I was like nervous, doubts started to kick in, and I started to, like, ego started to convince me that it was something to be scared of, and it was something like, again, with me like closing my throat chakra and stuff like that. But a few days later, oh my gosh, y'all, literally I just seen an orange cat. Like, it literally just came randomly. I don't even know. I don't even know if y'all can see that. Either way, okay. So, this journal prompt said, free write about the shame surrounding the movement of your body. And you guys, I really try to come up with my own journal prompts based on like the cards that I pull. And yeah, that's just going into too much. But basically, I pulled cards, and this was the journal prompt that came from the cards that I pulled. So it says, free write about the shame surrounding the movement of your body. And I wrote, the movement of my body is sacred, or at least that's what I'm beginning to learn and accept. The ways in which my hips move side to side is hypnotizing. The way my booty has a little jiggle to it when I walk is mesmerizing. The way my mommy boobs seem to sag and sway is empowering. To know that my body grew and gave birth to new life onto this planet is purely and divinely magical. Growing up, I was taught to hate my body. I remember the kids at school calling me fat, which drove me to an eating disorder. And then I remember being made fun of because I was too skinny, which drove me to beg God for curves I didn't know how to embrace when I finally got them. My entire life, I've always felt like a stranger to my own body. I remember joining my school step team and being given the line name No Rhythm, and it even being a joke amongst family and friends that I danced like a white girl. What does that even mean, to tell a kid that they dance like a white girl? I give much love to my inner child who just wanted to express herself through the art of dance. I give much respect to my inner child for holding a brave face amidst the waves of adversity. I give her the permission to be free and to be bold in her movement. I give her the permission to flow through life with ease and with confidence. The movement of my body is sacred, and fuck whoever tries to tell me it's not. Little Kia is allowed to loosen up. The grown-up me no longer has to be stiff in my movements. I am free to flow like water. The movement of my emotions are sacred as well. Society tried to tell me that I was too sensitive, but to hell with societal standards that wish to cage me in a box and dim my light. I give permission to little Kia to allow her emotions to move throughout her body. She is allowed to feel her feelings completely. The anger, the sadness, the joy, the excitement, the playfulness, etc. are all sacred pieces of her that are allowed to be fully embraced and unconditionally loved. Because I've been made to feel shame towards my body and my emotions, grown-up me has been severely disconnected from myself. This led to being a people pleaser, and being a people pleaser turned me into being a manipulator because I just wanted to transform myself into whoever I thought people needed me to be. This led to confusion surrounding who I really was, and even simple things such as my favorite color, my favorite shows, my personal style, etc. For so many years, I relied on others to tell me how to move and how to feel and what to believe. I never truly got the chance to get to know myself because my entire personality was built off of others' expectations instead of my own interests. Roles such as being a daughter, older sister, mother, significant other, etc., led me to play a part of everyone else's play, and in the midst of it all, I forgot about my own, and I lost sight of being the main character in my own show. So, y'all, as you can tell, when I wrote this, okay, I was very much so in my feelings, okay? I was very much so like upset, and feelings of shame, feelings of doubt, feelings of fear, feelings of anger and rage started to come up, and I felt it. And I'm not gonna lie, I had to just sit my journal down and put a blunt to my mouth because it was just overwhelming, you know. And realizing that the way that my body moves through life, like actual physical movement, but just like my journey and like how I'm moving through life and how I continue to have a brave face in the midst of adversity is an amazing thing. You know, it truly, truly is. And I feel like right now, even in the midst of my transformation, y'all, because I'm going through a huge transformation right now, and when I finally get through this transformation, I can share that with you guys. But right now, even in the midst of me moving through this transformation, I have to find myself reminding myself, like, I'm allowed to move, I'm allowed to change. Life is just a whole bunch of changes. Like, life is gonna forever change, you know. I'm allowed to move, I'm allowed to grow, I'm allowed to dance, y'all. I've been dancing more like in the shower and just moving my hips and listening more to music. Y'all, I literally tried to convince myself, this was like a year ago, 2 years ago, I tried to convince myself that I did not like music. Literally. But when I was a kid growing up, I used to keep headphones in my ear. I used to always listen to music and poetry and things like that. But because of trauma, I literally, like, my trauma had me convincing myself of a lie. And I was believing that lie. I was believing that I didn't like music. Like, it's just, oh my gosh, it's just so crazy. Like, there's so much stuff that I could say about movement, you know, movement of the body, movement of the emotions, you know. So I don't know, I just wanted to share this with you guys so maybe you can have like a different outlook on what movement is for you. And then maybe you guys can begin digging deep more into your childhood and seeing the ways in which you've convinced yourself of a lie. It's not even the truth. You know, you have parts of your personality that you think are your personality, but it's really just trauma responses. You know, but because it's been so many years that have gone by that you've gone through with having those certain thought forms, you feel like, no, this is really me, these are my beliefs, this is what I think. But really, babes, it's just fucking trauma. And you like to be free, and you like to move, and you like to listen to music, and you like to sway your hips, and you actually love your body. It's just society made you feel like you shouldn't love your body, you know. I remember growing up and being a little kid and like being obsessed with looking at myself in the mirror because I thought I was so pretty. And I remember like family members telling me that I was conceited and that I needed to stop looking in the mirror so much. And then literally over time, I found myself not even looking in the mirror. Like, I would walk past mirrors and not even look at myself. Literally, I had a full body mirror in my last apartment and would barely look at myself. And it's like little things like that where you don't even realize like the subconscious programming, or like, I don't even know if I'm using that in the right way, but it's just the programming. You don't even realize how subconsciously you're showing up traumatized, you know, but you think that it's really you, and you really think that that's really your personality, and it's really not, you know. So there's like so much unlearning I have to do, and every single time I think I've reached that peak, I'm like, nope, 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 I got more learning to do, I got more unlearning to do, more learning and unlearning to do, honestly. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to share that with y'all and give you a little bit more of a push to be a little bit more introspective and to really look at yourself. It is very difficult, it is very hard, y'all. Like I said, when I did this journal prompt originally, I wrote this on the 18th, and I'm pretty sure it's the 21st at this point, but I wrote this journal prompt on the 18th, y'all, and I'm just now sharing it with y'all because I myself had to process the emotions, the repressed emotions that came up, that I didn't even realize that I had. You know, I didn't even realize that I was angry at those people for giving me that line name, y'all. When I joined my drill team and they called me No Rhythm, I laughed. I laughed with them because I thought it was funny, but I didn't realize that my inner child, little Kia, was subconsciously picking that up and telling myself, like, okay, well, I can't dance at all. Like, I can't dance, you know, maybe I don't have the best rhythm or something like that, so it's not worth it for me to dance, it's not worth it for me to move my hips and stuff like that, you know. It's just little stuff like that where you don't even realize how, like, the things that you went through truly had an effect on you, even the you today, you know. I feel like a lot of times we just kind of move through life without the knowledge that, like, damn, like, I really have some healing to do. So yes, y'all, yes, y'all, this is a lot. This is a lot. Like, this was like a little portion of like a whole entire like process. Yeah, going through this and going through this journal prompt was very hard. It was very difficult, but it was needed and it was necessary. And now I have a completely different outlook on me, on how I show up in the world, how I show up as myself, right? Because y'all already know I'm trying to lean more into my authenticity. I'm trying to say, fuck whatever they got to say. I want to open up my throat chakra and I want to say what the fuck I want to say, you know? And so through that is a whole entire healing process, y'all. And I'm uncovering like little pieces here, little pieces there. And you know, I know that there's like so much healing to do, and who knows if I'm ever gonna like truly be completely healed by the end of my lifetime. But Brother Yosef has this quote, and he says, be spiritual or die trying, babes. And so that's what I'm doing, you know, like I'm trying to connect to a higher source than me in order to heal and in order to transform my mind and transform my body and my spirit, you know. So yes, y'all, I hope y'all got something from this. I did not think I was gonna talk this long. It's literally a 13-minute video, but I hope y'all got something from it. I hope I wasn't just rambling. But yes, I love y'all so much. Peace and blessings, and I hope I didn't freeze my ass off for nothing. So please like the video and comment, tell me what you thought about it. But yeah, peace, y'all. Love y'all. Have a great day.